Hello everyone, and thanks again for tuning into another episode of the Level 5 Randomizer. Quite possibly the last one, as a matter of fact. Last episode we became pretty, how should I say, confident in our ability to finish this thing. We got the Lens of Truth, the Hover Boots, Ganon's Castle Key, our boss key. So I don't think there's any reason why we can't finish this thing. And I'm actually kind of wondering how quickly we can do it, just because, I mean, I've never had an episode where I did the trials beforehand. I typically don't go into Ganon's castle until, you know, the very end when it's necessary. So I think we did all but 2 last time we were here, which doesn't seem that long ago. Never hurts to get a couple fairies. I'm kind of glad that I learned about this. I don't know if I ever knew this was here. The Dekus or the business scrubs in here, never knew any of that was in here. We know we're gonna need that. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I am kind of curious to see how it goes. I think we didn't get to finish the water, if I'm remembering correctly, because we ran out of magic. Which I guess will also mean that we can get a couple more pots, because we never made it to the variant. Okay, well, is it? No, we're good. I was about to say, it's gonna make us do this all over again. The time kind of threw me off. Oh no, wait. Duh. We got the pots. That's right, that's right. It's just we didn't finish the shooting it with the actual arrow, which we also found thanks to one of the lovely cows in the world, the double magic. And I think the shadow trial was just lacking the bridge, right? I mean, I could have probably done this one. Like I said, I was thinking about looking up like a map or something. Huh, okay, what's interesting. I felt like I hit that several times actually. Okay. Why am I like always missing this like? I mean, he's there. Interesting. I think I'm hitting like the outside radius of him. And I guess we need the... No. Getting ahead of myself. We got the chest to hook shot across too. Okay. I kept stepping off the edge here, trying to see if I could suss it out. Wow. Even with the Lens of Truth, it is not a guarantee for me to finish this thing. It could have been a pretty short episode. I have a feeling stuff like that is gonna really hinder my ability to keep my time down. I mean, not that I'm trying to like speed through this thing or anything. But at the same time, I don't want the bulk of the episode me being just trying to get there. Okay. See if I can just take it easy. No problem. Perfect. I don't know why I'm like choking up. It's kind of funny how you can do something so many times. I've done this so many times, yet I'm still like borderline. Palms are sweaty when I do stuff like that. All right. Oh, nice. That was like one of the few things I was like, it would be super nice to get some more hearts. And we did kind of have like a minor goal of trying to get all those Scatolo tokens, which not really. I never truly meant to want to do that. I just had a feeling it was very possible that we would end up doing so. There was definitely moments in time where I thought I was going to have to like completely clear out this world. Oh, did I not do the forest? Oh, that's right. The forest I didn't do either because I didn't have magic. Okay. 2 sounded too few. I definitely forgot about this. We're gonna have to fight the wolf again. No, okay. I don't think I've ever had to like come back into Ganon's castle, so I don't know how things operate. Actually, isn't there a part where we should be dealing with some fans? Yes, okay. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I think I might have skipped part of the dungeon at some point. Definitely not the case. I am not so lucky. Trying to like see if I can like quickly remember how to do this. I think that might have been my hovering sound effect, and it sounded like a bubble popping sound. I mean, don't get me wrong, I knew that something like that could potentially happen. It just kind of caught me off guard, which luckily we won't need the hover boots like pretty much at all. Like they're most used in the Shadow Temple, and we don't have to worry about that. Oh shoot. I was thinking to myself that all I had to do is get over there, but then totally forgot I had to hit the switch first. Okay, not too bad. I don't think I died a single time during that whole thing, did I? Easy. Oh. I could not see the ground, and my heart literally stopped for a second. There was a moment where I hung in the air, and I did not feel any blood moving through my veins. All right, more pots, though. Any more goodies? The last little bit of goodies? What could this possibly be? The Shadow Temple? Okay, we'll take it. I mean, it is very possible that I have talked myself up so much and yet not be able to finish this thing. I don't see why that would happen at this point. I mean, we literally have all the items, I'm pretty sure, except for like... What are we missing? Another scale? The Kokiri sword, which is not any use to us. I'm just now noticing that my item tracker to the left shows that we don't have the big sword anymore. So I definitely think we messed something up. I don't know what, but we messed something up. It sucks. All right. Only 9 minutes in. So this should be pretty smooth sailing from here on out. We're going to have to deal with a couple mini bosses. I don't know if that would be the right way to describe them. These guys. If only I had my big sword. You know, I do have a shield. I think sometimes I do overlook the fact that I do have a way to defend myself most of the time. I just choose not to. Oh, I should just stuck her right in the back. I like the Deku Tree music though. It's very like calming in a way. It's not complete silence. I hate the complete silence that we've had to deal with from time to time. I feel like I need like a training tutorial or something of like how to effectively fight these guys. Nice. I don't know, I think I'm doing pretty good though. All right. I don't know about pots. Oh, you know what? I don't know if the pots at the bottom of Ganon's thing would be swapped out, but this might be the last chest, last thing of the game. And it's a single rupee. That is 100% a troll from Ganon. He knew that was our last little thing. And he put a single, he could have left it empty. He could have left it empty and just been done with it. Oh, here I thought it was going to be super slick. Get in, heavy attack. Once again. That, like that. I like the salt and pepper aesthetic, though. I also love the fact that you activate them. So you could be... I don't know why I think I could be slick. I am not slick. I'm like a piece of sandpaper. Once again, why am I trying to flip? I think me walking backwards is plenty fast enough. One of these days, he's gonna mess up so bad, and it's gonna feel amazing. At least it gives us some hearts. I think that might be it, though. As far as our little trials here. Yes, this room. I feel like it'd be kind of cheaty to put things here. No, there's still something. What was that? A Scatolo token. Like, I hope that there's some kind of like limiter on that, because I could not imagine something that you've been like desperately searching for has just been sitting here, like the scale. Oh my god, we're about to become like fully realized here in a second. Okay, didn't seem like anything too important popped out. I really hope that these things come back and they actually have like useful stuff. And I think that was it, right? I have a feeling that something flew into the wall, but again, at this point, it does not matter. If it was a Kokiri sword, not needed. It kind of sucked not having it this run, but it was not needed. Zelda is probably going to do something stupid, like send you back to your own timeline. So this is quite meaningless. Do you really want to save this moron? Oh yeah. I love the added... I don't know why my name is Link Quad Zero. It should be 5. I think because I'm using the feature that like auto saves has kind of messed something up. Oh, it filled up our hearts, didn't it? Wow, not a great start. Also hate how little we have of magic coming into this thing, because the light arrows eat up magic. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh my god. This is the worst part about this, is like... I mean, he's not really a hard boss, right? Like, there are a lot of things you have to juggle. Like, you know, you have to hit the things back and forth. You actually have to hit them with an arrow. That's the really tricky thing. That's like programmer status there. I'm definitely not going to have enough magic. It's kind of interesting to me. It filled up my hearts, but not my magic. And I also feel like I got arrows. Is that the case? Supersonic style. That's what I should have said that. I'm not a fan of this Twin Rova music. Granted, we haven't heard it all game, so we had to bust it out at some point. I am kind of sad that I won't fight them. They are kind of... They're a fun boss. Twin Rova is a fun one because of the elemental factors. Okay, I was about to say, am I doing something wrong here? Am I being too predictable? Or is Ganon just having like a you know, kind of in a sporty mood today, and he just wants to play a rousing game of tennis? Dang, boy. But you know what? We're here. I might not do this most gracefully. I probably will miss half the time with the light arrows. But we're here. We did it. You know, I like to do this just to finish out the series, but I mean, we're pretty much done, right? Like, we're pretty much done at this point. When do you do the black holes? Because that is actually my preferred moment to attack. Shoot. Okay, that would have been super cool if you had grabbed that, though. Okay, but some magic. No, hearts are good. Hearts and arrows, 100% fine. I literally cannot fight this dude if we have no magic. But you guys, that's what they did. They did hearts in one, arrows in the other. Okay, there's some magic. Yes, I feel like there has to be like some kind of, I don't know if this is like a true thing, but I always felt like playing these games, like they knew what you needed, right? Like they could clearly see that you needed more hearts or something, and you're like throwing pots around, cutting grass, and instead it's like, oh, you needed rupees? Here's a butt ton of rupees. You needed something for your slingshot? Here's some bullets for your slingshot. And it's like, no, I just desperately need hearts. But yeah, I feel that way a lot of the times playing this game, is that whenever you go looking for something, the game knows and will not give it to you. It will give you everything but. I feel like I could have gotten I'd like did swing my sword at him a few more times. I mean, we just believe that he's impervious to damage while he's getting up. Wow. I think I blinked like too long. And somehow that threw me off. What happened? Why was I able to attack him so many times? Yet, like, the time before that, I only hit him one time. Did he feel sorry for me? He's like, man, this guy really needs, like, a win today. Yeah, you're not making me look very good, Ganon. Oh, come on. Interesting. I think I hit him, like, at the right moment he was changing. Wow, how many hits does he take? So I feel like the first couple times we hit him, his little cape got damaged pretty quickly. And honestly, I cannot tell if that has changed at all. It's almost getting to the point where I'm like, am I missing something? Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. This makes it so much... Well, you know, if you can hit him. Once again, I think I got that, like, narrow slice of him. Nice. I always feel like this cutscene is a little weird because it, like, skips some of it, but not the whole thing. So sometimes we get some, like, weird... Oh, right. I think I enabled it, so I just skipped the escape sequence. It's not my favorite, and that just makes it so much less intimidating. It makes me think I'm about to see like a carnival show or something. Oh, heck yeah. Let's listen to that music while we fight this guy. Typically, this is where I pull out my big sword, but fate be what it is, we no longer have access to that. So we're going to instead pull out my second favorite choice. I don't think it's as effective as hitting as the big Goron sword. It's funny. I feel like he should just be able to like murder me with one swipe. Like, I don't feel like we should be able to compete with this beast. Then again, we do fight a plethora of crazy creatures in this game. We do fight a literal dragon at one point. I gotta say, this music kind of takes me out of it. I'm feeling my pulse is like normal resting rate. You know, like there's no anxiety in my whole body. And I think it's the music. I think having this calming music is really helping me out. I mean, we could do it with the hammer, right? No, what am I saying? Story-wise, it has to be the sword. Nice. Can you use bombs? Hold the phone. What can we do with bombs? Like, I feel like they give you bombs because you could use them, right? Like, I feel like that's usually how this works. Okay, I don't know what we could use bombs for. Maybe we could chuck it at them after we throw it. It seems like a weird time to experiment. Yeah, I don't know why I tried to go for a second one. I don't think it's possible. Whoa! You almost knocked one of my quills off. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I think it was like stuck up underneath his little skirt there and could not tell where I was for a second. Easy. Did I take a single hit that entire time? Do it. Whoa. Something went cross-eyed there for a second. Oh. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. I missed him. And I'm going to say that that is definitively the end. Wouldn't lie. I definitely thought that there were times where I did not know if this was going to be possible to finish this. So glad I stuck it out with. And honestly, was kind of surprised that I did it in 25 episodes. Because my other series, I think, have gotten to 24. So for me to do it in just one more episode, but have it be so much more convoluted. I'm sure I edited out a lot more this go around, though. I mean, I probably played for, a few hours off screen, running around and only taking like snippets for clips. So maybe it all works out in the end, but I'm kind of surprised it didn't end up being like a 70-part series. I was going to say, yeah, curse you, Link 00000. I kind of just, I don't ever know when to end things because, like, we're done, right? Like, I could be like a nice teacher and let you guys go home early, but I also like to see the end, especially with the custom characters, the end montage. Or the end cutscene, excuse me. Oh, I love how much taller he is than her. He's freakishly large. Thank you, Link 000. The history will remember that name for forever. It shall be written in stories and on monuments. I don't think any of this dialogue has ever been changed for us, unlike Ganon's little things that he says. And I can't do anything fast forward it. So probably am going to wrap up soon, though. But man, if you stuck with me through this playthrough, I really appreciate it. I don't know really what's next. I have ideas for what's next, but this is like kind of the end of a era for me because this is, like I said, the most random that I could make it. So there is no more level of randomness. I think, I'll keep doing randomizer runs, but just have different twists on them. I'll always take suggestions of anything that you guys, want to throw out there. I'd be more than happy to give things a try. But man, oh man, it is kind of a surreal feeling knowing that, like, I did it. You know, there are plenty of YouTubers that do it all the time, and they probably make it look a lot easier. But this is kind of a big accomplishment for me, especially knowing how, like I said earlier, convoluted it got. But thank you so much if you stuck with me, and I'll see you in the next one.